Hi, in today's video I'm going to continue the memory and visualization series with tips and tricks to remember PIN codes or longer number-based passwords or other number-based important information. Once again, I'm not a professional in this field, but I've always liked challenging my memory and visualization skills, and it has led me to use these methods, and I hope you can find these helpful as well. So, what I've noticed, and I'm sure that many others have as well, that when you are trying to brute force a sequence of numbers into your memory, sure, you can remember it for a while, but if you don't frequently use the code or whatever the sequence is, you either forget it and you need to rememorize it, or you remember it partly and question yourself, was it 27 or 72? While it might take a bit longer to create a memory trick for it, it will be much easier to remember the sequence because you have attached some kind of, let's call it a solution to your sequence of numbers you are trying to memorize. With a concrete memory involving the numbers, it is easier to reconstruct the sequence of numbers when there is a solid solution for that sequence of numbers, not just a memory of numbers without anything to be based on. I'll show what I mean. Let's take a credit card's PIN code as an example. Code with 4 numbers is an easy example to start with. Let's say that the PIN code is 2792. As I earlier called this memory as solution, I meant that you can remember the numbers easier when you create logical reasoning for the numbers. So in this case, 2792, 2 plus 7 equals 9, and that's the third number, which is 9. And the last number is the amount of 9s, so 2. So we can consider this as there's 2 9s, so last number is 2. With this, you can rely on remembering the first and the third number, since the logical reasoning memory fills the blanks. Other way to remember this would be, for example, first and the last number are both 2. So there are 2 numbers, so 2 would make sense. Then 7 plus 9 equals 16. If that's someone's birthday in your immediate family or other significant day, like your wedding day, you could build a memory around that. At the end of the day, the solution is up to you, as long as it is logical for you and it makes the reconstructing number sequence much easier. For longer sequences, the method stays the same. Let's say you have to remember a sequence of 7 numbers. For example, 3, 6, 5, 4, 1, 3, 7. Again, there are multiple ways of attaching the solution in the sequence. For example, the first 2 numbers, 36, the last 2 numbers, 37. There's 1 before 37, so 36 plus 1 equals 37. Then the third and the fourth number, 54. 3 times 6 equals 18. 36 plus 18 equals 54. So 36, 54, 1, 37. So basically the storyline would go something like 36, it had to be multiplied, so 18 plus 36, 54, and then there was something to get 37, so 36 plus 1, 37. With a storyline as a solution, it is harder to forget the number sequence since there is a logical reasoning behind it. At least for me, this method has made it easier to remember number sequences, and I hope this provides help to you too. After trying the method, tell me in the comments below what do you think of it. Like and subscribe if you thought the method is useful and you would like to hear more of tips and tricks involving memory and visualization. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.